Hi, my name is Deborah Henney. I'm a wife, author, mother, speaker. Today I'm going to release a prophetic word entitled Samuel, or Raising Up Samuels. And I really sensed a strong connection specifically to a spirit of Saul, which I already released a prophetic word about on social and YouTube. And the sense with this was a real meekness, humility in these people, in the heart of these people, and in their presence that God is raising up, and kingdom leadership. And I kept hearing Jason Upton song, who's beloved for a long time, beloved worship leader that I really enjoy his ministry. But he has a song about Samuel, and that kept, sounding off in my spirit repeatedly, leading up to when God released this word, which was the end of May last year of 2024. So about the 21st and 25th is what is dated for in my journal. And what I sensed with this was that God is releasing and raising up those with the spirit of Samuel. These are those whose hearts are willing to hear, and he will open their hearing and their seeing. Their perceptions will be heightened as he trains them up in holy discernment. These will sound forth a call like a shofar, a call of turning back to purity and holiness. But this call will be one that goes forth with the quiet strength of meekness. The meekness and gracious humility in the Samuels will surely cause a falling away of the old ways and humanistic logic. Yet the strength of their voice will not be diminished. Meekness and humility will empower their voice to be received with ease. Surely meekness and humility will be key to the power of their voice. The voice and call of Samuel will be key to a moving away from Saul. And though Saul may try to rise up against and even overtake the assignment of Samuel's, he is with them, and it is his word and his unction that they stand and walk in. Saul will not prevail. Kingdom leadership is the assignment of the Samuels. And as the Samuels arise, even within networks, yes, there will be a shifting, but within the shifting, there will be an establishing. And I'm sensing that word shift and shifting so powerfully in my spirit, even as I'm reading out this word. There'll be a shifting, but within the shifting, there will be an establishing. The seeds of this establishing have already been planted. The season of preparation has been underway and is now coming to a close, and a new season is about to burst forth with new life. New season, burst forth, new life were all heavily emphasized in the spirit. And the sense was like a plant that comes through the soil for the first time and is just spreading its leaves. That bursting forth and that new life. But that in that there's a work of rootedness that he is doing. And as he does this work of rootedness in those, he is seeking to establish in new positions. He will open the eyes of the Samuels to see the unseen, to release his blessing, to impart authority and anointing to launch those in preparation into their next season. The rise of the Samuels will be key in the creation of a divinely established kingdom government. Again, very heavily emphasized kingdom government within networks. And as they lead in humility and grace, his power will come mightily to work and do what many would call impossible. His hand will be upon the heads for the work of this turning. And the sense here is for direction and wisdom and guidance, but also forgiveness and deeper purification, because we can't minister and operate out of wounds, out of offense. And I've released several words about, don't go into offense. Don't stand in offense. That is not the key to this shift, but rather a call and a deep work of forgiveness and purification and holiness. That there's a time of ascending into the secret place. There's a shifting here that God is doing. And in the shifting, there is an establishment of kingdom government, even within networks that are already established. So kindness, meekness, gracious humility, quiet strength are the keys to the Samuels that he's raising up that will cause a moving away from the ways of Saul, and in God's people, in the church, and even in networks. That it's going to be a great move of bursting forth. I just sense that so powerfully in my spirit even now. It's the sense is that this is happening pretty soon. I can feel it, almost like it wants to burst forth even as I'm saying it right now. So I am really excited to see what God does and the timing of this word for many people out there. Be encouraged and press into what God has for you.